Welcome everybody to the first episode. Episode of the Blood and Sugar podcast. This is Blood.
Gang.
I'm Sugar, and this is the Blood and Sugar podcast. So, first topic of today will be food because I'm hungry. So, I guess I'm gonna talk about my kinds of foods. While I'm sugared, I like salty foods. So, I'm a big pasta person. I mess with anything that's salty. I have nothing against I guess I'll say lighter foods. I don't know. Does chicken Alfredo count? Because it's not.
That's a heavy food.
I don't know. Well, popcorn's light.
Yeah, popcorn.
And it's still salty. So, popcorn. I like popcorn. Yeah. But I'm a salty, savory kind of person.
Original and cheese. Yeah, she one of them.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
What kind of foods do you like, Blood? Oh.
I like them gang. No.
Oh. I knew you was gonna come up with that one. Go ahead.
It's not as much as what I like. It's what fits the mood at the time. That's what I really like. Because I never have a taste for anything. That's part of the whole blood sugar thing is a twist on being diabetic. So, a lot of times being a diabetic, especially type 1, but you don't have a taste for anything. So, is whatever hits my taste buds at the moment. It can be days at a time that I don't really have a taste for nothing. I went a full month before without actually having a taste for something. But when I have a taste for it, you got to get it.
That's a real thing. Some days I'll just be chilling and I get a random taste for something I really want. I like Oreos, and sometimes I'll just have the taste of Oreos and I'm like, I want that. Or homemade, but baked chocolate chip cookies. I get that taste, I'm gonna want it. There's but it's just that's a part of diabetes, is when you just have that craving or that taste, you're like, I want that.
Yeah, for somebody who loves savory, she keep naming sweet stuff.
I like savory and sweet. I like those two things.
They're savory and salty, but I love Oreos.
I do. Oreos are my favorite cookies.
Oh, them warm baked chocolate chip cookies.
Ooh, you give me one of them, happiest person on the planet. Anyway. Okay. So that's kind of our rundown on food. So next topic. Let's go with movies, because we got a lot coming out this year. And actually, we're
watching the preview of Marvel's upcoming for 2026,
and it was epic.
It looks fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great year with all the movies coming out. There's a couple of Spider-Man movies coming out, and I'm really excited for Spider-Noir. There's a couple. The one in July, and then the one towards the
Brand New World.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Brand New World comes out in July.
I'm waiting for Spider-Noir. I'm ready for that one.
And then Doomsday.
Oh yeah, Doomsday is going to be crazy, and I'm ready for it. I'm so excited to see that movie, because a lot of people have been theorizing about, who's gonna be vital to this and how many connections there have been through all the other movies that are leading up to this, or all the teasers that's coming out for Doomsday. It's everything tying together nicely, for the most part. Nicely, and not really leaving many loose ends to really think about. And it's all coming together very nicely.
Yeah. I'm ready to see who the new Avengers are. But yeah, let's get it on.
All right. And just movies in general are always nice. Like Marvel especially have really interesting plots, and they have all kinds of series, so it's not just one thing you're sticking to. They have multiple things that get you intrigued, which is the good thing about Marvel, because
Yeah,
it's
because
always intriguing.
Wonder Man came out and I haven't watched it yet, and I want to know what's going on with that.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. And just a lot of shows like that, not necessarily like them alone, because there's other people other companies and things, franchises like that do that, but I kind of got to give Marvel their props. They do that pretty good. So they always keep the people tied in, waiting for more, wanting more. So that's just kind of my take on it, and I'm excited for all the movies coming out in 2026. All right. You want to know what goes great with movies? The epic music.
Don't say popcorn.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Anyway, music.
Music. Anyway, but yes, music. So, we all know music can set the mood. So, okay now. So, when you hear like all the epic fighting music, or like the music that comes before, like when they're saying like the calm before the storm, and the music's matching that, it amplifies the feeling. Music is amazing. It's what they like to call the universal language, because like I've watched interviews of larger, like famous artists or famous people in general, and they're being asked about famous artists, and when they went traveling, people are always ask them about, oh well, how was this person, or what were they like, and this, that, and the third, because they've had that big of a reach to where people on a different side of the planet are like really, really wanting to know, like, how was this person, how great were they. And that's really just the power of music. What
What?
why are we laughing?
We ain't laughing. I was laughing.
Why are we laughing? Why are you laughing? Okay.
I thought about something funny.
Oh, okay.
You want to hit a joke? Here you
Sure, go ahead.
Had this friend that had a stutter. I wanted to take him up and go take him skydiving. So we go up in the plane. The instructor tells us, you jump out the plane, count to 10, and you pull the cord. It's like, okay, that sounds pretty simple. Like, you get it? I'm like, yeah, I got it. He's like, yeah, I got it. So he's like, okay, everybody's like, 1, 2, 3, jump. Jumped out. I counted to 10 in my head. Pull the cord. I'm floating down. Out of nowhere, my homeboy come flying past me, 130 miles an hour, going straight to the ground. Shoo! Talking about some
Why?
Dead.
No. Why did I know that was coming? Why? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay. Good Lord. Anyway. All right now. Okay. Well, that was interesting, to say the least. Anyway. So.
Come on, Spider-Man Noir. Yeah, Shane. Anyway, so yeah.
Anywho. So.
Anyway, we talking about music, and we talking about, I guess you want to do TikTok songs.
No. What? That was not on the agenda.
You too serious. Anyway, so Yeah, for the old heads, they got some new Juvie coming out. Got some new Ti coming out. I don't know why Ti is on the one man wrecking crew right now, but yeah, I'm all here. I'm here for it. Let's go. The baby coming out with some new stuff. I like that. The little bit I heard, the little snippets, I like that. There's another rapper that coming out with something. I was like, yeah, that's it right there. Oh, Cold World, J. Cole, new music. Let's get it.
Honestly, I've kind of heard a little bit of talk about it. Can't say much because I don't really listen
Oh,
to a lot of those.
you ain't got to. I'm saying you ain't got to add in on my genre. You go do your thing. Who you hear heard or whatever. You talk about Bad Bunny. Or you like I don't know what he said, but do.
I mean, hey, what great thing you brought that up. I thought the performance was awesome, and I'm glad I caught it. I'm going to be completely honest. I have no idea what he said, and I haven't heard the English versions of the songs. So I was still enjoying it though. The performance, great. All the auditions, great. Performing, like everything that went into the performances, great. The props, beautiful. Like everything was just wonderful. The general presentation was just.
Shout out my boy Chains, but it wasn't about you knowing what they saying. It's about the vibe. It's a vibe. You want a vibe? It's a vibe. Yeah.
I mean, I know that it was about the cultural divide, but I was just saying, while I didn't understand any of it, I still thought it was very moving, very beautiful, which music is supposed to be. But, I just thought that the way he presented everything and how he represented, everybody, like it was just very, very nice, very beautiful, came together well. It was a very spectacular performance.
Actually, it really wasn't about the vibe. It was about the money to the NFL. They wanted to get paid. Ain't no bigger star out there than Bad Bunny right now. They wanted that money. Let's just keep it a buck.
Which is true. But hey, that's not everybody wants to say that, but that's the truth. Anyway, but yeah, the music in this time is, I'm gonna say, controversial to some, because some people have their opinion on new pop. Now I'm referring to what we were talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like new pop, and how people really take the, I'm gonna say, ideology of some of, like, I'm not gonna say, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I feel like they've changed.
Get me on camera for a second.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
What's up? So, I'm gonna say that they've really changed the ideology of pop. Like, old school pop was really it. Like, it was. Sorry, I gotta move the camera again.
You supposed to announce it? It's me. No.
But I think, like,
In my nose.
yeah, I think, the way people have changed it has genuinely upset some of the, like, stars from, like.
So back to the. Okay. What was we talking about? You was talking about music.
Yeah.
You talking about.
Yeah,
J-pop.
Yeah, like, new school pop has genuinely been controversial. I haven't listened to some of those creators, so I can't say anything. But, like, I listen to Giveon and Tyler, the Creator, Doja Cat, SZA. Like, I'm not really, I don't know. So, I can't really say much on the topic. But I've heard that new pop is pretty controversial when it comes to how old school was and now what they've done with the pop culture kind of stuff. So that's that. I don't really have much of an opinion because I don't listen to it. So there's that.
Yeah, that's what she said.
What? Anyway.
And I say she, I mean her. Anyway.
So, another thing I would like to talk about. Well, actually, we're gonna switch it up. What do you want to talk about? I've talked about many things. What do you want to talk about?
Dinner.
Yay! We've been on food already.
Whatever's for dinner, that's what I'm gonna talk about. I want to talk about num noms. And this goofy talk show host you get over here. Everything I say, she think is hilarious.
Fun fact: I played a talk show host in a play in 8th grade. There you go. Information.
Okay. Yeah. This is a flaming disaster. Yeah.
It's okay though.
Yeah, we trying to get the structure together.
Anyway, next topic. I would like to talk about sci-fi. This guy right here likes sci-fi. I like sci-fi. So yeah, that's the topic.
She don't like sci-fi for real.
Okay, well, I like a certain kind of sci-fi. And y'all about to know. People around my age or a little bit older will kind of know what I'm talking about. Because I'm a FNAF person. And that has a lot to do with sci-fi. Like, it's... What?
Fantasy, sci-fi type stuff. FNAF.
No. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, like, it's science fiction.
There's more fiction than science.
I mean, but they're animatronics. And, that takes a bit of... And AI. It takes a little bit to do all of that. Just saying. But, yeah, I'd say it's a lot more fiction than science. But, still, I think that it's pretty cool. I mean, the timeline has stretched on for a while. People still theorize about it. I like to theorize about it. I'm a nerd. Yay. He has his opinions on sci-fi. Because he knows a lot. He knows a lot more about it than I do.
Yeah.
I just like to think. I theorize. I like to theorize.
I go back a long way. She knew to this sci-fi game. I've been into games.
But I think I like to talk about FNAF. That's my thing. Because like I watch all the gameplays. I listen to everybody's opinions. I listen to theories. I like to know about it. So there's that. But what's some major things in sci-fi?
I've been in a sci-fi game a long time. All of the Star Treks, the Star Wars, all them Star people. I do all them. Yeah, I did that. Been there, done it. And the Stargate, all that. Yeah, I'm for that. I'm with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Commander Kirk, Dr. Spock. I go that far back. I go all the way back to Luke and. Okay, yeah. I go all the way back on stuff like that.
Well, would you like to elaborate? Tell the people?
No, okay. I like that. I like Cisco, and it's a lot of different things, because there's been a lot of different generations of Star Trek. Like I said, you got Captain Kirk, and then you got Next Generation, where they had Whoopi Goldberg and Patrick Stewart on there. And then you had Deep Space Nine with Cisco. Cisco was my boy. Then you had there's so many of them. You got a bunch of them. What I'm gonna call the name of that one? Journey, Star Trek Journey. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of different things. A lot of different people. I like which color because it was right next to a wormhole. The Deep Space Nine. Yeah, they were guarding a wormhole where people were jumping from galaxy to galaxy, dimension to dimension. It was fire. And now that it's kind of led to stuff like the multiverse and Marvels. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that. A lot of good little bits and pieces to it. And when you want to talk about sci-fi, you get into like the Incredible Hulk and Iron Man and the new Spider-Man. Even though he got the natural stuff, you also have the science part. And you also have Black Panther, which they have vibranium, which is
A mineral.
A mineral that absorbs power and transfers power. That also is makes they scientific advances so like light speed, like aliens on Earth, the way they got stuff like that. So yeah, their technology is so advanced, but they live in Africa, and just like what they think is a bunch of sheep herders in the mountains, they got a whole kingdom of just. But yeah, that's the next part I was gonna say. Science fiction reaches all over the place, so just keep in mind, like I said, science and fiction, which I like Ironheart too. Ironheart is the newest
Ironheart
version.
was good.
Ironheart is the newest version, but then she does this science fiction and she got the magic part that she just kind of stumbled into, and that part is about to make the whole series go. And I believe they're gonna have her in some of this doomsday stuff too.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Well, on the topic of science fiction, let's lean more into the science.
All right, okay, let's wrap it up. Yeah, the science part.
Okay.
Take your vaccines.
Please.
She got a friend that don't believe in vaccines, but did a whole report on it.
Oh my gosh. Don't even get me started. That irritated me.
That was the point to
That
which you started.
irritated me. Like, she's advocating for something that she personally doesn't believe in or do. Like, what? What do you mean? Like, that doesn't make any sense. How are you, like, that's like being a salesman, selling somebody something, and you personally don't want it. Like, if you get the item, you just throw it away, but you're trying to sell it to somebody else. Like, that,
Zuckerberg.
something's not adding up. Something's not adding up. That don't make sense. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, when she made the presentation in my health class, I was sitting there like, okay, good presentation. And then, like, somebody asked her, like, it was something along the lines of, well, how do you feel about it? And she was like, oh, I don't really
Participate on
yeah, like, she said believe. I was like, what? Anyway.
Like I said, Zuckerberg, he ain't like Tom from MySpace. Tom was everybody's friend on MySpace. But, you know, now they moved Tom on down the line, and it's all Facebook and Instagram and Meta and Snap and all the other things. So yeah, that's pretty much the reason why. But they don't even use their own product. That's the thing to be killing me. They're like, oh, my kids can't use it, but they want my kids to be on it all the time. Okay, alright.
That's just what threw me for a loop, because I was just like, what's the point of,
like I just started out with RFK here, same thing. He don't believe in everybody else taking vaccines, but his kids took vaccines. How is this dude? Yeah, I'm finna tell James' favorite joke.
please do.
Like,
Boy, get me clear his throat.
see, she done told the joke and I ain't get it out yet. How he gonna be the Secretary of Health and he can't even clear his throat?
Man, I heard that off the radio one day. I was going to practice.
Shout out D.L. Hewlett.
I oh my goodness. I was in the car and I was going to practice and I was getting ready to get out. But I stopped because I was listening to what they were saying on the radio, and he dropped that. Oh my gosh, I was laughing for a good 10 minutes. Even in practice, I just thought about it. I couldn't help but crack a smile, bro. It was done. It was over with.
Yep.
That's my favorite joke, bro. That's one of my favorites. I promise you. It's a good one.
Yeah, it's one of the better ones on this show that he had. But we almost 30 minutes in, so what we gonna do is we gonna let y'all good people go ahead on. We got some editing and clipping and reshoots and all that good stuff and kind of ironing it out. But this is the end of our first episode. Y'all have a good time. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I'm back and holler at your boy. Again, I'm Mr. Blood.
This is Sugar.
And, yeah, we talk that good stuff.
Oh, yeah. Alright, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.